I did not know what taking a man's sneakers or taking a man's shoes meant. All I know is that when he did it, the gasp and the sound that I heard come out of the audience, I was like, this is a big deal. This means something. And I'm actually looking forward to getting on the show with you to find out what it was all about. I've never seen that in wrestling, a guy take another guy's shoes or a girl take another girl's shoes. It worked. Dude, Bronson Reed needs to take everybody's shoes from now on. I don't know if he could take a bigger pair of shoes than the big dogs, but man, it worked. Tons of heat, the genuine heat, the genuine boos that were coming out of that crowd last night. It really worked for the both of them, and I thought it was equal heat. So I see the tsunami on Roman, all right? Great job. First thing I'm thinking is, you gave Seth 6, why only 1 for Roman? But the thinking is, let that 1 mean something. Okay, we're not putting Roman on the shelf. We got to make sure that Roman makes it to SummerSlam. If we give him 6, we take away from the severity of the tsunami, so let's keep it at 1. All right? Then we see Bronson toss Roman like a rag doll, like an absolute nothing. Roman rolls out. He gets together with Jay on the floor. And then you see the look in Braun's eyes, and Braun's moving slowly. And remember we dissected what his spear can turn into? Mm-hmm. Do you remember when I talked about the simmer into the boil and into the actual, pop of when he does it? That's what you got last night. If I could take that show from months and months ago and bring it forward to today, we got that. When Braun gets down low and we see the thoughts going through his head, the simmer, and then him working himself up until he starts to sprint, the boil until the payoff of the double spear through the barricade. When I saw that, I was like, little too much on Braun, not enough on Bronson, because the last thing that we're going to remember is what we saw Braun do. Double spear through the barricade. But when Bronson took off the sneakers, I was like, holy shit, that's better than physicality. Because that had me, it didn't even matter that I didn't know what it meant. The crowd let me know that it meant something.